Okay, so I saw this pop up, The Silent Scene by Rivunami. I saw it pop up maybe 15 minutes ago, and I tried to load it, and it just would not load. But now it looks like it loaded. I watched 21 seconds of it, and if I kind of scroll along in it, it looks like there's a bunch of interesting stuff. And Amelia and various VTubers and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a reaction. And Rivunami says it's her first attempt at an AI created music video, highly inspired by Skyebrows. And a good portion of the characters that appear are of her own design or no one at all, so don't speculate too hard. So sounds really interesting. And I probably won't do a huge list of references in the description of this, at least not yet, because I'm doing this late at night, and I've got a long day of work tomorrow morning, so I don't want to have to work up the description into a good shape tomorrow morning right before work either. So probably it'll be a good long while until I fill the description full of references, if I ever do. But then again, if most of them are if most of them are original characters anyways, there's really no need for it. So let me rewind it and do a react from the very beginning. So let's go ahead and start.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled brain rot with a message from the she who must grin. Glory.
Okay, so I guess this is just a generic chip-eating guy, and then the mask thing interrupted him. Okay, we got spooky woods. I like the ambient music that's just barely starting up, so that is nice.
Just stay calm and hear my verse. They're not like you, but something worse. LLMs in human shells, better off in all nine hells.
Okay, so I guess the things that were being shown to us were the human forms of large language models. I'm just guessing from the lyrics. And then here's Blue Sky Lunatic Asylum, which Blue Sky is something that's like Twitter. But I don't go onto either one of these things hardly at all, because I'm like, whatever's actually good on there, other people like YouTubers can find the good stuff and filter it for me. So why would I do that? Okay, let's keep going.
They're at a 3, or maybe 4, while we're at 7. Strive for more. Usual creeps, the motley crew use corpse or sheep to all.
Okay, so I'm thinking that this might be Tim Walls, and the scenes we just saw might be the riots in Minnesota. So this could be Tim Walls. Let's keep going.
Blue unbridled rage burst in at seam just for a fraction of our me.
Okay, so that's Pepe the Frog with a mega hat, and I can't read that t-shirt, but I'm guessing it's Let's Go Brandon, which was a misheard thing that was shouted at, I think it was a NASCAR match. that got adopted as an anti-President Joe Biden slogan. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, and then the OK symbol. Yeah, there was some group, possibly 4chan, I'm not sure, but some group that decided that they would prove how unreasonable the really extremely woke people were about labeling everything as racism by trying to gaslight them into thinking that the OK hand symbol was racism. And it worked. It actually got classified as a racism hand signal. And so, like, kind of proved their point that super woke people can be tricked or gaslit into believing that everything is racism.
We're all lost and isolated, in dark groves all desecrated. Be still mine.
Okay, so I thought I recognized this character, but I don't think I do actually. So let's just keep going.
Friends, don't give them trust before they try to silence us.
Oh wow, really spooky but gentle music at first, and now it's starting to get really dramatic. I like this dramatic change. Okay, let's keep going.
My friends, don't give them trust before they try to silence us. Before they try to silence us. Before they try to silence us.
Okay, so this is the title here that we're being given, and the silencing. So yeah, I think it's about the censorship that is going on around the world, but especially in Western societies in recent years, where it used to be rare, but now it's really going on.
Before they try to silence us. A mainstream crowd that isn't their analogy to underwear. Protect the kids you led astray. Wonder why they've turned away.
Okay, and then this is Amelia, who is a meme that's taking over the internet from the Pathways video game. I've done a bunch of videos on her, so let's keep going.
Literacy like banana rice. They'd much rather break.
Oh yeah, and that's the banana rice meme from Minnesota. Where is it? Okay, right between these two. Yeah, here's the bananas and rice meme. I don't fully understand it, but it really spread around.
Banana rice, they'd much rather break the eyes. A virtue signal in every thread, locked and hidden in time for.
Okay, that's Rev Says Dezu, a VTuber who is very famous and well known on YouTube. And he is pointing at the computer screen and laughing. I'm not sure what's on there.
No more.
Okay, I think if I go back frame by frame, I might be able to actually read what's on the screen. I can't read it. Maybe it's just AI distortion. Okay, let's keep going.
No more leering the neuron.
Oh, the Leering Center that Nick Shirley investigated in Minnesota, which is a misspelling of Learning Center. So this is about a whole bunch of fraudulent daycares, billions of dollars in fraud. And it wasn't just daycares, it was health transportation, it was autism centers, it was a whole bunch of other things. And the media was really not covering it properly. And Nick Shirley, totally amateur, was able to cover it in the same way that, you know, the news would have covered it 30 or 40 years ago, but it doesn't function like that anymore. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and this is Leaflet, a VTuber who's actually made a bunch of really high quality AI stuff lately, including Put Them in the Box, stuff about Amelia, all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Amongst the trees, we're lost and isolated. Okay, and then this one I think is Kershie, I can't pronounce her name very well, a gray fox. And then this one I think is Smug Alana in her snow or ice form. She's got two forms, including a fire one. Let's keep going. In dark groves all desecrated, be still my friends. Don't give them trust before they try to silence us. They twist and wobble. Dungeons and Warhammers, and then it changes to diversity and wheelchairs. Yeah, I think that's about the controversies where Dungeons and Dragons became really woke and not very fun to play, and then Warhammer also, they tried to make it really woke, at least in a few ways, and not very fun to play. Oh, come on. Oh, Fluff Monster. He's running all over. He's very excited. He knows that Mommy doesn't want to play with him. Fluff Monster, you're making a lot of meows. So Fluff Monster wants Mommy to play with him right now, but Mommy has a couple more minutes. Let's go. Okay, so the jet plane, a whole bunch of papers are coming out of the jet plane. Is that supposed to be Epstein file papers? I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Okay, so cancel mob is canceling someone. I'm not sure who this is. It might just be a generic person. Or actually, it might be one of those other journalists, like maybe Cam Higby, or who is that other one? Jake Lang, or one of those. I'm not sure. I don't recognize them very well. It might just be a generic person. Every blight and every shame, it all means nothing, they're to blame. Debates with them are like that maze. 5 minutes of hall and a distant gaze. We have no phobia, no fright. What a scenic vista. Is that Yatsuba from 4chan? I can't tell if it is. Let's keep going. What a scenic vista, that bridge at night. We're lost and isolated. In dark groves all desecrated. Be brave, my friends. You have our trust. 'Cause they will fail to silence us. Okay, some of these look familiar, like this one, and I'm kind of thinking maybe it's VTubers that I've only like briefly looked at once or twice and I don't really remember, but it also just might be totally original characters, I'm not sure. The twisted warble that we see. Stolen land, not for sale. Yeah, I think this is about the various movements around the world to give back land to the native people who were originally on it, which is based on really convoluted logic and punishes people for, you know, what their ancestors may or may not have done hundreds of years ago. And in some places like Britain, that is the native people that are already there. So it doesn't really even make any logical sense in places like that. Okay, let's keep going.
A rule for me, but not for thee. Rest easy, friends, their hearts are dust. They'll never dare to silence us.
Okay, so this is the character that was on the thumbnail, so I'm thinking, is this maybe representing Rivunami herself? She's dressed up as this character, or is this some other character? I'm not sure. Oh, here is Skyebrows. He's one of the top rising stars of AI animation on YouTube right now. I don't know why he doesn't have more subscribers than he does, but he's really well known and getting more well known all the time. And he's surrounded by his cat girls, which are sort of his trademark, that appear in every video of his. Okay, so here's a character that I remember from the earlier part of this video. So if she's appearing again, I'm thinking she probably is a VTuber or someone I should know, but I don't recognize her at all.
Never dare to silence us.
Okay, so I think this is symbolic. We're back in the spooky woods from the beginning of the video, but the sun is rising on the spooky wood. So it's kind of like the spooky woods is becoming less and less spooky because now the sun is rising. You aren't lost in a dark forest, you know the way out. I'm wondering if maybe this is a video game reference. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, so is that's not a V for Vendetta mask, is it? I don't think it is. The sun will shortly rise again. Okay, let's go. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I do not have the ability to put a whole load of these references into the description like I usually do in my reacts to things like this until much later, probably tomorrow night or later than that. But I might do that. There actually are more references than I had thought, so I might do that eventually. Okay, but for right now, I'll just get this up real quick, and we'll see. Hopefully, it looked like a really good first attempt to me. Really good for a first attempt, and hopefully she's able to produce a second attempt at whatever subject she wants next time. That would be cool. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and turn off this recording. It was a fun video. I liked the song. The animation was high quality. I think it was pretty good.